So have you ever opened your audio analyzer and wished you knew more about the stuff in this phase graph? Or maybe you've opened this audio analyzer and wish you knew more about this phase graph. It doesn't really matter. Every audio analyzer has its own version of the phase graph. All the data is pretty much the same, but it's our job to interpret the data and figure out what to do. So we need to know how to look at this stuff and then make our main sub-alignments and our main front fill alignments and those kinds of things. You've probably heard people talk about how important this is, and maybe it's never quite made enough sense for you. So I have a workshop called Intro to the Phase Graph, which is a great introductory course to help you get started. And the tagline is, make quick decisions without a PhD, because you do not need to be a phase master to get work done with the phase graph and understand how to use it. So this is going to be a 2-hour live course with me. Here are some of the main questions that we are going to answer. What are the optimal settings for the phase graph? How do I practice when I don't have a PA, especially important right now when we're stuck at home? And how to convert time to phase and phase to time. We might want to take action on our system with something like delay to improve the alignment. If you haven't taken my free Getting Started course with audio analyzers, I recommend that you do that. And when you sign up for the workshop, you also get a couple of free bonuses. You get a free copy of my book, 105 Questions About Sound System Tuning, and a $20 discount for the Phase Alignment Science Academy. What's that? Well, I have also done this workshop one other time about 2 years ago, and at the end of it, everyone said, okay, this was the introductory course. Where is the next part? Where's part 2? Well, I'm finally doing it. So Intro to the Phase Graph is happening this month, and then next month will be Phase Alignment Science Academy. It's basically Phase Graph Part 1 and Part 2. Couple of important questions that everybody asks. Will there be a recording? Yes. Will I be able to download the file? Yes. How long will I have access to it? Forever. And that's pretty much true for all of the courses and workshops that I do. So I try to just make that available for as long as you need it. There are 3 times that you can sign up. There's 2 on Sunday and 1 on Monday. And then there's also one more thing that I'm trying for the first time this time, which is there's a part 2 to each of the workshops. So Intro to the Phase Graph happens, and then a week later, there's like a practice session. So it'll be exact same time a week later, and I want you to show up and basically show me what you've learned and ask questions. So in the workshop part of it, I'll be doing most of the talking, and then in the part 2 a week later, I would love to see you do some of the work, and that's kind of your opportunity to say, am I doing it right? Or what can I do better? Or how can this be improved? And things like that. So I hope that will really help with the learning process. So that's what I've got coming up. Let me know what questions you have about Intro to the Phase Graph in the comments below this video. Thanks.